Gone to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. Well, you're crazy. I never did that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Carloads. Today I have a different type of program for you. I thought I would take some questions, and then after that, I have a very special guest to interview. So shall we begin? Now I get some strange questions at times, like the one that said, "Where have you been all these years?" I have been right here, nowhere else. I mean, come on, people. You can do better. Another one is, "Where were you born?" Well, it's right here in the videotape.
But run off and bring Carlos of stuff. You think I'm joking?
I think it's
Carlos.
supposed to say Carloads.
No. We're talking about rugs,
Who's
George.
Carlos?
We are talking about rugs. It's definitely Carlos. All right.
That should put that question to the junk pile. Now I hope these other questions are a little better. Our first question comes from Gail. Gail asks, "Carlos, can you share with us how the vacuum cleaner can pick up everything? Patent that and you could retire in OC. Well, Gail, it's very simple. The answer is, it sucks. Judy says, "Carlos, what is your favorite song?" Well, Judy, it's called Junk by Paul McCartney.
Bye, bye, says the sun in the shop window. Why, says the junk in the yard.
Shelly wants to know, "Carlos, with all the garbage you seem to haul, have you ever thought of getting a large dump truck? You could get rid of so much more crap that way." Shelly, really? Why would I want to work 3 times as hard? I'm jumped employed. Ozzy Justin had a lot of questions. And I just pleaded the fifth to all of them. Because sometimes that's the best strategy. Sandra asks, "How do you keep your place so clean? Also, what is your secret that connects you to WTH? Well, Sandra, going back to Gail's question, I have a vacuum that sucks. As for secrets with WTH, if I tell you that, I will have to kill you. Sorry. George wants to know, "Carlos, did you ever take out the garbage from the judge yet? Did you charge him by the truckful?" Well, yes, George, I picked up the books, and that's where I found all the pictures and the flash drive. It's all right there in the previous episodes, George. Thank you for asking. Shadow Grey Wolf wants to know, "Carlos, do you hold unwanted and unuseful and just plain bad people? Also, don't forget feathers." Shadow, I hold it all because I am junk employed. And then there's this rant by someone named Debbie. This person is clearly as long-winded as Lynette and Judge DeCamases. At least this one knows punctuation. It's possible that all 3 are related. Part of the line of family members called the Windbag family. But that's for another show entirely. Maybe the next No Jerry Springer show. Well, that's all the time I have for questions, ladies and gentlemen. So many questions for Carlos. I want to thank everybody that sent them in. There were so many more. But there's only so much time in the day. Those that didn't get picked and answered, there's always the future. Keep hope alive. Thank you. But before we call this a wrap, I have one final interview with a secret guest. My special guest is none other than George D. Thomases. Welcome, Judge D. Gurch.
Thank you for having me, Carloads. It's a pleasure to be on your show.
Well, of course it's a pleasure. As if it could be anything else. What are you, crazy? So, Judge the Loser, word is you have been prohibited by Writ. How does it feel to be redacted?
I am not redacted, and I will be back, Mr. Carloads. I will fight this writ, and I will not quit.
Well, you do know, Judge, you can't see reality, then no one wants you back. that you appear so biased and so bitter that if a feather flew in this room right now, you would freak out and give it a lecture. For the next hour.
That's just ridiculous, Mr. Carloads. I have nothing against feathers.
But you do have something against the hills, eh?
That's just another ridiculous statement.
Come on, Judge the Bullshitter. We saw how you got so upset about his trip to the Ohio court, and how you could never let that go, as if it was some personal attack toward you.
That's not true. I'm not that soft.
Week after week, you brought it up. You couldn't go without mentioning it, like you were a judge scorned. Slighted, so insulted that anyone could dare treat you this way, the king of the court. How dare they treat you this way?
Yes, how dare he? How dare he do this to me? How dare he? I am the judge. I will show him who is king.
Well, that says it all now, doesn't it? So, Judge, the hot-headed, it seems to me your time is up, and you choose to remain as clueless as a deer in a field of coyotes.
I am not clueless, Mr. Carloads. I am the judge. I have feelings. He hurt me inside.
Buckle up, buttercup. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I, Carloads, has given you a look into the deepest secrets of this case, and the cuckoo head case who was in charge of it. As I move on to the future, not knowing whether I will return or not, I say to you, remember, it's not easy being Carlos. Take care, and adios. Ha ha ha.